Hello, my friends. I bet you know what day it is, right? It's Words of Wisdom Wednesday. I'm Kathy Weaver, and I am totally part of the fan club for the amazing, fun, fearless female global community of Christian women with Delinda Lane. And I love joining you every Wednesday and chiming in during the week on some of the other posts that happen throughout this dynamic community. I wanted to talk to you today. Now, think about this. We have almost 1,000 ladies as part of our Fun Fearless community now. Fun Fearless female community is growing, 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 leaps and bounds daily. If we have 1,000 members in this community, first of all, how many of them do you know? Second of all, how many have you reached out to have a one-on-one to get to know them? I mean, it's like a coffee date. And since there are so many people globally now, we get to do this virtually, which I think is not only efficient and effective, like incredible. I love this, but also it's a super fantastic opportunity. You've got 30 minutes, 15 or 30 or even an hour, whatever you choose to do for your one-on-ones. You've got that amount of time to look directly in the camera, get to know this person and learn about them. But what kind of questions do you ask when you're in those rooms? There's a difference between interrogation, I guess you would say, and interview. What do you do for a living? How do you like it? How long have you been doing it? Are you going to keep doing it? Is it your favorite thing? Do you make enough money to sustain your household? I mean, whatever that looks like, you can just bam, 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 bam all the time. I love to do what I call open-ended questions. Now there's icebreaker questions, you know, what's your favorite season? What's your favorite Christmas cookie? Those kind of things. Icebreaker questions just to get to know them. But I like to go just a little bit deeper. And sometimes I have said things like, what are you great at? Not what are you good at? We're all good at stuff, but what are you great at? I'd like to take that one step further today. I wrote down a couple just so we could get to know each other ourselves just a little bit better. If you could stay any age, what would you pick? What's the biggest compliment you've ever received? What is the greatest lesson you've ever learned? What is the farthest you've ever been from home? I love this one. What is your claim to fame? What do people know you as? What's your claim to fame? What song do you sing to every time you hear it? You can't help it. You sing it out loud. Oh my gosh, right? Now, what is a skill that you would still like to master? What is a movie title that best describes your life? And then this is actually one of my favorites and super easy for me to answer. Those of you who know me well probably would know this also. What job would you be terrible at? Now, if you guys already guessed it, that's really nice that you already know me this well. What job would you be terrible at? Okay, yes. House cleaner or chef, totally. Domestic goddess is not my gift, so thank you very much for sharing, all of you who are laughing hysterically now. But what job would you be terrible at? Oh my gosh, house cleaner, I'm sure that they would hire me 10 seconds and say, you're out of here. Or chef, oh, I can't even go to the things that would cause. So, But, you know, I can't ever leave it as the negative part. What job would you be terrible at? I don't stay there. What job would you be terrific at? And I've thought about this actually over the years. I will not ever give up my Kangen water business because this is not only my bread and butter, yes, but it is my love. People who buy water machines from me don't just become water machine owners, they're my family. And so that's never going away. But if I was to get an actual job out in the world for some reason, I have thought about this always because I love it. I would love to be a Chamber of Commerce Director of Member Relations. Yes, I have loved it. When I have been in chambers myself and done ribbon cuttings and on MC and all those kind of things, director of member relations in a chamber of commerce environment would rock my world. I love, love, love things like that. So anyway, when you're thinking, and again, this is not like firecracker, bam, 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 when you're meeting with someone, but just kind of keep these in your back pocket. And if there's a lull in the conversation, or you can feel that the person is just dying to tell you something and they don't know how to. And even when I'm doing my Kathy chats, at the very end, and I always give my guest an idea that I'm going to be saying this toward the end. What is something we haven't discussed yet that you would like to share with me? So please consider several of these things. It is an opportunity to get to know each other as the Fun, Fearless Female global community of Christian women continues to grow and thrive, building relationships, getting to know each other, and asking some of these open-ended questions might be just the thing. And again, it's not like interrogation. It's just like a little flow, a little here and there. Ask a question. What are you great at? What song do you love to sing to? What do you do in your spare time? What's in the day in the life of you look like? So just consider that, because as we're growing, we do need to have new questions to ask these new friends to get to know them better. Delinda always asks, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? All that does is get me hungry. So that's not a good fit for me yet, but we can definitely take a look at this for future as we grow the community, and definitely we get to see new people. I'm Kathy Weaver. Thanks for listening, and welcome again to Words of Wisdom Wednesday. Bye for now.